Boring, dull.
Boring, yeah.
Stupid a little.
The school definitely is not for everybody.
It takes time to adjust. This environment is very different.
It's for students who want to come to an environment where they can personally grow and focus on academics, but much more focus on their character.
I wasn't doing good at other schools, and then at this school I was doing good.
And also they have to be able to adapt to the rules.
The rules are tough.
I saw the students bowing and wearing those uniforms, and I heard stories about this school and the rules, and I was like, no way I ever gonna end up here.
We have uniforms, but in general the clothing is very conservative and modest.
I think they're a little strict about the uniform. I mean, we can't wear jewelry or, like we have to tuck in our shirts.
And there is very little opportunity to watch TV or any other kind of media.
I'm more of a musical person, so I kind of can't live without music.
You couldn't use your own computers. You couldn't use electronics. It was just you and nature. That's about it.
And the rules, some of them are because we are in a monastery, that we have boys and girls are separate.
It's an all-boys school.
My friends they don't want it to be segregated.
There was no time for you just to play around. So if you had time, you study. Study, study, study. That's all it is.
I think we should have more phone privileges.
You have to do the ceremony every day.
The uniform.
The fact that we have to wake up at 5:45 to go to breakfast because it's way too early.
Living in close proximity with monastics, I know for some students that can be kind of scary, but for many, they just treat us as friends. When I wasn't a principal, it was just like, they will be very friendly and want to give you a hug. Even.
Okay, let's hug girls.
Well, not generally, but not technically, but sometimes when they need it.
There's peacock poop everywhere, so we always step on them. That's disgusting.
We're definitely more like frontier kind of feeling, like we're sort of primitive, and we were really really happy for that.
The buildings that you will sometimes see are old, and they come from an institutional usage in the past that is not always conducive to educational purposes.
There's no playground, there's only a basketball court.
The girls are living in one big, how do you call it?
Room.
Whenever you wake up and there's already a whole bunch of kids standing there. Oh, how are you doing this morning? And you're like, shut up,
Dharma masters and the Sangha here believe in true frugality, and that is they don't waste money on things such as heat.
We used to have to go and study in a whole separate room with lines of desks, and it was bitter cold. But now we get to sit at our desk right by our bed, and everything's a lot more homey.
It's less rugged than before. That's definitely true. It's less rugged. I mean, they have a heater now in the school. We used to have 4 fire stoves. Wood stoves are starting fire every day.
I think it's good that everybody gets the chance to try to live a very hard lifestyle. And after this, everything should be really simple for them.